Nijmegen isolated over on the far side in the center, non-vintage. Right up with them, Catastrophe, and Catastrophe's going to land in the lead from Romancer. Catastrophe, Romancer, Nijmegen on the far side. Then comes non-vintage just in behind them, Strong Promise. And on the near side, it's Dream's End as they come up towards the winning post on the first circuit, with Romancer in the lead from Nijmegen, the Sheepskin Noseband, then Catastrophe and Non-Vintage and Dream's End towards the near side and Strong Promise. Then comes Pridwell. On the inside of Pridwell is Thornton Gate. The back markers at the moment are Bookcase and Clifton Beat, and they go out over to the far side, and a good gallop, Romancer on the inside as they swing left-handed. Romancer from Dream's End, and then Nijmegen, and behind Nijmegen is Catastrophe, and then Non-Vintage and Strong Promise, and behind them Pridwell. Then comes Warm Spell and Stompin and Celibate, and behind Celibate is Express Gift, and on the inside Eskimo Nell. Clifton Beat and Bookcase still just the back markers. Romancer landed over the second in the lead. Nijmegen with the Sheepskin Noseband on the inside. Dream's End towards the near side as we see them. Just in behind them, Strong Promise, and behind Strong Promise is Catastrophe and Non-Vintage. Then Pridwell, and Thornton Gate has run out. Thornton Gate ran out at that flight by the look of it from here. It's right up with them and is probably going to be eased off, if I'm right, that he missed that flight. Yes, he's being eased up. Romancer, the leader. From Catastrophe, who goes second ahead of Devon Vintage, and then Strong Promise on the outside, and then Pridwell. Then Nijmegen over the fourth. Romancer jumping very fast. Landed about 2 lengths clear over the fourth there. Romancer towards the right of the picture, being tracked by Nijmegen, the Sheepskin Noseband. Catastrophe just towards his outside, then Non-Vintage, and then comes Strong Promise, and then Express Gift. Behind Express Gift is Stompin. And you saw there on the inside rail Thornton Gate, who had missed a flight and who has now been pulled up. And it's Romancer in the lead as they race now towards the cross flight in this Tote Gold Trophy handicap hurdle. Romancer towards the right of the picture. Over on the far side, it's Stompin. Express Gift up there with Devon Vintage. Catastrophe is just in behind them. And over that one, Eskimo Nell fell, and Bookcase fell as well. Coming down towards the home turn, Romancer still has the advantage on the inside. Express Gift towards the left on the outside. Just in behind them come Non-Vintage, just in behind Non-Vintage, and still very much in contention. Just behind them is Clifton Beat, who's made good progress, and Squire Silk also, and over on the far side, Nijmegen is not out of it. That was the third last. And it's Romancer with the advantage. From on the near side, Express Gift. Squire Silk comes next. Pridwell's been pulled up. Nijmegen over on the far side. Romancer from Squire Silk now as they come down towards the second last. Romancer on the near side. Squire Silk. Clifton Beat not far off him. Nijmegen over on the far side. That was the second last flight. Racing towards the final one now. And it's Romancer being pressed by Clifton Beat on the near side. Squire Silk on the far side. Coming down towards the final flight, it's Squire Silk on the far side, who's just taken a fractional advantage from Romancer. Then comes just in behind them Clifton Beat over the final flight, and it's Squire Silk from Romancer. A furlong to run now, and Squire Silk from Romancer, then Clifton Beat, and then Nijmegen and Non-Vintage and Celibate finishing well. But Squire Silk is still holding Romancer as they race up towards the line. He's getting very tired, Squire Silk, but he's just going to hold Romancer as they come to the line. Squire Silk has won the Tote Gold Trophy. Second is Romancer, third is Non-Vintage, 4 Celibate, 5 Nijmegen, 6 Clifton Beat, 7 was Catastrophe. Behind Catastrophe came Warm Spell, then Ballinac. Behind Ballinac was Strong Promise, and then the top weight Mawson. Behind Mawson was Dream's End, and the last to finish is Express Gift. And so Squire Silk puts up a fine performance to win the 1996 Tote Gold Trophy. The full official result: first, number 5, Squire Silk, owned by Mr. Robert Ogden, trained by Andy Turnell, and ridden by Paul Carberry. Second was number 15, Romancer, the long-time leader, owned by Mr. Matt Archer, trained by Nigel Twiston Davis and ridden by Carl Llewellyn. Third was number 14, Non-Vintage, owned by Mr. Alan Mann, trained by Michael Chapman and ridden by Billy Worthington, and fourth was number 20, Celibate, and Squire Silk immediately getting a 25-to-1 quote for the champion hurdle from Ladbrokes and 33 from 50s from William Hill. This is he on the far side, Squire Silk, winner of 10 of his 21 races now, his second triumph over the course, winner of the 25th running of the Tote Gold Trophy.
Thornton Gate had already run out down the far side, but as we come to the cross hurdle with a whole bunch of them together, the very fancied Eskimo Nell in the black colours with the yellow crossbelt there does a right puller. But look as Pridwell gallops right over the loose horse there. Bookcase falls independently in behind, and as they turn for home, still any one of six could win, but three go from the pack here, Skew, with your own horse, Romancer, among them.
Yes, just here I thought Clifton Beat was going to win. Squire Silk and with Paul Carberry on the board to the right of the picture with the maroon with the white sleeves is hard at work there, and Clifton Beat had been going easily. But now Romancer is coming to the end of his tether. His first run in blinkers has just made the difference to him, and Squire Silk, who ran such a great race in the Ladbroke Hurdle, is now beginning to assert his authority. It's all about the jump here. The jockeys have gone in nicely, just flicked over the top. Another great riding performance by Paul Carberry, who's come over to England this season, and for Captain Robert Ogden, and what a riding find he's been. A top apprentice on the flats and now riding out of his skin over jumping. At the back there you can see Non-Vintage just coming to challenge Clifton Beat for third and fourth place, but up here at the front, here is Paul Carberry riding his first really big winner in this country.
And you'll remember that his first day riding, he had a treble here.